So another quality that I think is very important in being a leader or hoping to be a leader and in a leadership role of any way, and by the way, leadership is done at every level. You've all been around another classmate who has no more authority than you do, who leads in a situation. He may lead on an athletic field or in the band or just in the classroom. It's about your personality. It's not about position. So one of the things I think is very important for you to understand if you really want to be a true leader is you're going to make mistakes. You're going to screw up. I've made some doozies. And luckily, I don't have to tell you about them right now. But at some point along my career, I've had to own up to them. I've had to admit the mistakes I've made, and I've had to apologize. And people will respect that for you. They respect you as a human being because we all know we make mistakes. When I go into a law enforcement profession, you know, you worry about the mistake. You worry about making a mistake so big that you're going to cause a case to be a loser, to blow a case, things like that. What I've learned along the way is even a system as strictly driven as the criminal justice system, mistakes are admissible. As mistakes are something that are expected. And one of the things you have to do in my profession is I contact the prosecutor right away and say, hey, I think I might have made a mistake here. I want you to know about it right away. In your position, I don't know what that'll be. But as a person, think about the people that you've had an effect on during your life and whether or not they would have the same opinion of you if they knew you were wrong and you just simply wouldn't admit it. That's kind of common sense stuff. It's not rocket science. It goes right back to being a good person. So be humble and admit when you made mistakes.
Oh, hey, Shu, what's going on, man?
Oh, hey, Orvis. Just kind of sitting here and thinking about working at Tusco. And, you know, I'm the oldest guy here. Man, I work with all these young, talented people, and gosh, sometimes I feel like I just don't fit in, you know?
Definitely, I understand how you feel there. I've been involved in law enforcement a long time, but I gotta tell you, Shui, what you have is to offer is different from what everybody else has to offer.
Oh, well, hey, thanks, Orvis.
Oh, no problem, man. But by the way, how old are you?
47.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Foxx and I'm the CEO of the Tuscarawas CountyYMCA. And today I want to talk to you about being yourself. We are all created with unique talents and gifts meant to share with the world. And if we're all trying to be someone else, the world misses out on what you specifically have to offer. When I became a leader in the Y 15 years ago, I quickly realized there weren't very many in leadership positions that looked like me or behaved like me. I was younger than most of them and was silly and quirky and loved to make people laugh and smile. I was often one of very few females in the room and was almost always the only person of color. Needless to say, I stood out in a crowd, and it was sometimes intimidating. I caught myself trying to emulate what I saw so I would fit in. I thought I needed to be more serious and commanding as a leader. And when I was hired at the Tuscarawas CountyYMCA, I was reminded that being the best version of you is what others need. There were many great leaders that came before me, but they didn't look anything like me, and I would venture to say they don't share my personality. The people in the search committee saw me, loved my personality, my ideas, and what I had to offer. I would have missed out on that opportunity had I been trying to be like somebody else. I also love to sing, and it's so easy to get caught up in what others can do and their abilities. I found myself wishing I had others' talent, but I eventually realized that people love to hear me and my unique voice. You know, there's a song that says that gift looks good on you and you wear it well. And it reminds me that when I put aside what I think I should sound like and just close my eyes and focus on what I can do, something supernatural happens and it's amazing what comes out. Embrace your gift. I also want to encourage you to use your voice. As I mentioned earlier, in my career, I've often been in the room and sitting at the table with some pretty well-known and powerful leaders. It's easy to fall into the trap of not speaking up, thinking others know more or your opinion doesn't matter. Let me tell you, you matter. We all come from different backgrounds and have different experiences. This gives us a unique perspective, and we're able to look at things through a different lens. The world needs more of this. Don't be afraid to speak. You may be that one person that comes up with the idea that changes the world. Speak up for what is right. Did you know that even your silence can be interpreted as agreement with things you don't even believe in? There are so many people in our country that need others to speak up for them. Be courageous. Chances are others feel the same way and are afraid to say it. Finally, I want to encourage you to embrace your personal journey and experiences. We all walk different paths in life, and it's sometimes difficult when we compare our journey to others. Remember, comparison is the thief of joy. Embrace where you are in life and understand each challenge and experience shapes us into the person we are to become. When you experience setbacks or make mistakes in life, which we all do, and you will, they don't have to define you. Use it as fuel to keep pushing you. Let it make you stronger. And when you overcome, tell others your story. You'd be surprised how much others learn and can even be inspired by what you've been through. Someone is always watching and listening, even when we think others don't care. Be the person that offers others hope. I wish you all the best in the next chapter of your life and hope my words have been helpful and encouraging. Thank you.